Hello lovely people, back in the kitchen. Today I'm gonna be cooking something that is appropriate with this weather. It's really cold outside, it's still winter, so I'm gonna be doing a nice creamy chicken soup. Don't forget to save this video for later. Let's start cooking. So for this soup I'm gonna use chicken thighs, boneless and skinless. I'm gonna just sear them in a pan, in a pot actually, without any oil. I don't want to fry them, just give it a nice color. So both sides about a couple of minutes each side. All the ingredients and the quantities I'm gonna add them into caption or comments, so you're not gonna miss anything. Okay lovely people, so my chicken, 2-3 minutes each side, a little bit, it's halfway cooked, so I don't want to cook it fully because we keep cooking it with other ingredients. Now it's time to add 1 full glass of white wine. Just to make sure that you choose a very good wine for the taste of it, because if you use a cheap cooking wine it's not going to taste the same. So I'm using at the moment a Chardonnay, so a full glass into a pan on top of the chicken, and I'm gonna put the heat up and leave this wine to reduce, and I'll come back later. Okay, so the wine is almost gone. It was about 10 minutes and the wine evaporated, and now we can add some boiling water, about 1 liter of boiling water on top of that in the pan. And now we're gonna add vegetables. So I'm using a couple of yellow carrots. You can use any carrot. I thought this might give a little bit more flavor. I'm using some celery, some leek, and white onion. I'm just gonna roughly chop these and adding into the pan and continue cooking. So in goes the carrots, celery, leek, and onion. Okay, I'm just gonna add some salt, 1 teaspoon of salt, and about ½ teaspoon of black pepper. Give it a good stir. Mix the chicken with the vegetables. Put the lid on and low heat for about 30-40 minutes until the chicken and the vegetables are nice and soft. Okay, while the soup is cooking, I'm gonna make some homemade croutons. I've got about 8 slices of white bread. Cut them into small cubes. There you are. Now into a bowl, just put the bread, okay. Sprinkle some olive oil, okay, salt and pepper, okay. And to give it a nice flavor, I'm gonna add a little bit of truffle oil, just a few drops. If you have it, it's not essential. Okay, and mix all together. I'm just gonna put these onto a tray. Spread them all over, just like so. Okay. And just put it in a preheated oven. Let them give it a nice golden color. When the soup is halfway cooking, I'm just gonna add a couple of sprigs of thyme and 2 fresh bay leaves into the pot. I'm gonna take them out at the end when everything is done. Put the lid back on. And let it cook. Hey, there you go. My croutons are ready to be served with the soup later. Nice and golden, crispy. Very, very nice. Look at this. Nice. Okay, so after about 35-40 minutes, my soup is almost ready. What I need to do is take those bay leaves and the thyme out of the pot. Then I'm gonna take out the chicken. I'm gonna slice it into quite small strips. So just set it aside for a minute. I'm gonna take out some vegetables as well and put it onto a separate bowl because I want to add them at the end on top of the soup. Small chopped, you'll see. The remaining liquid and the vegetables, put it into a separate bowl. There you are. And the blender, I'm just gonna make this nice and smooth. So it should end up something like this. Still, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this back into the pot, chop the chicken. It's very nice cooked. Now I'm gonna keep some of the chicken to spread on top of the soup when it's ready. I'm gonna add the shredded chicken into the pot, just like so, and I'll give it another good blitz. Into a separate bowl, I'm gonna add double cream. It's quite thick. Just a touch of plain flour. Not too much, about 10-20 grams of plain flour. I'm gonna add a little bit of lemon juice, a few drops, and also I'll take a couple of big spoons of the chicken from the pot and mix it together. There you are. And I'm gonna add this mixture into the pot. I'm just gonna mix all together now. Okay, my soup is ready to be served. Let's plate up. I'm going to add, the vegetables and the chicken that I left, to place it just like so into the soup. Give it a nice texture, and of course some of the croutons with a little bit of parsley, and the end with a touch of olive oil, and voila, there you go, guys. This is my creamy chicken soup with homemade croutons. Enjoy it, and I'll see you next time with the next recipes. Bye bye.